Aurora Audiobooks presents an unabridged recording of Searching for Sylvia, written by Joanna Stephen Ward and read by Oliver Rohan. The moral right of the author has been asserted. This performance is owned by Aurora. Part 1. Tordorrach. Chapter 1. Sydney, 2010. When calamity struck Paul's life, he had just finished dealing with two obnoxious clients. At first it had seemed strange that the son had been left with nothing, while his sister had inherited everything from their mother's estate. However, when Paul wrote to the sister to inform her that her brother and his wife were contesting the will, her solicitor had then sent him copies of documents that had changed his mind. "Is it true that you sent back gifts and cards that your mother sent your children?" he asked the son and his wife on their second visit. He pushed a one-page letter towards them. "And that you wrote this letter telling her that if she attempted to contact them again that you would take out an injunction against her?" "Yes, because she was a nuisance," answered the man's wife, "always phoning or calling round uninvited. But we made peace and did a lot for her before she died, more than her daughter, actually." "Was that after you discovered she had cancer?" Paul asked, keeping his tone neutral. "Yes," said the son. "That's when we realized what she meant to us." What her money meant to you, thought Paul. He handed him a copy of a returned envelope addressed to one of the children. "Is this your writing?" "It's mine," said the woman. "Over a 3-year period, you returned all the Christmas and birthday presents and cards she sent you and your children, her grandchildren. You wrote threatening letters. In one, you called her an interfering old hag. I advise you to accept that your mother disinherited you because of your behaviour." "But we need the money. We've got children. My sister hasn't got any." "How old is your sister?" 31. "She's of childbearing age then. This will is valid." "But it's not fair," protested the son. "Fairness does not come into it. All that matters is that your mother was of sound mind, the will is not a forgery, and there was no coercion." The woman leaned forward. "Coercion? There would have been." Paul held up his hand. "These letters and envelopes are damning. The originals would be submitted in court if you continue to contest the will. You will end up in debt, perhaps heavily in debt." When they left, Paul prepared to brief his law partner about the encounter and defend his stance in not prolonging the contest. Tim would have encouraged Paul's clients to take it further because it would mean more money for the firm. When he entered Tim's office, Tim looked serious. "What's wrong?" "This is hard for me," he began. "Paul, I'm sorry. Catherine is leaving you. She's moving in with me. This will mean a lot of adjustments for you. I've found someone who will buy your share of the firm. They start here in 4 weeks' time."
Sample complete. Ready to continue?